guys, Frenchie over here courtside. We're going to try to implement some videos a little bit more this year on tips on what to do when you're out here practicing on the court. So we're going to start with probably the most important shot of tennis is to serve. If you can't serve, anything else we'll talk about would be kind of useless. So we're going to break this down in 2 or 3 potential videos. This week we'll cover the toss, which if we don't have a good toss, we can't practice anything else. So a couple of tips that I remember as a junior when I was about yay high, and my coach forced me to do, I'm gonna say, were to practice with 2 balls in your hand. So obviously as a kid, my hands were a lot smaller than they are now. Now I could hold 3, 4, 5 balls in my hand. But the key over here is to release the ball that's gonna be on the tip of your fingers. So the ball at the top is the one that we're gonna try to not toss, I wanna use the ball release. So as you're bringing your arm up, you're gonna be thinking about opening up the fingers. If you think of throwing a ball, usually the first thing we do is we arch the back, and the second you arch the back, the ball's gonna go flying. So the first tip is ball on the tip of your fingers, bringing the arm up and releasing at the top. So hopefully I could do this under pressure. So here I go. Opening up the fingers. Opening up the fingers at lower ball was my bottom 2 fingers. Release and catch. Release and catch. So that would be your fundamentals of the toss. Couple drills you might want to take home. You could do this in your PJs. You could do this in your front yard. Whatever it is. You don't even need a tennis racket. You can leave that at home. Same concept. 2 balls in your hand and working on tossing and catching the ball from your point of release. What I don't want to practice is this bad habit of waiting for the ball to drop and dropping your head. As you toss, your head stays up. I'm watching the ball and I'm trying to catch this ball from my point of release. Drill number 1. Drill number 2, again, no racket. Using your other hand, toss and bringing that right hand up to make contact with the ball. Now, make sure, watch my left hand, I'm leaving my left hand up until I catch the ball. What I do not want to see would be one of those again, dropping the left hand and dropping the shoulder. Everything needs to stay up. One more time. Hopefully this will help you come to the courts, practice with us, and we'll see you next week for the next tip.